Welcome back, my fellow knights. This is your King Willick speaking, and this just finally passed the game bar test. And whoop, there we go. And I wanted to announce there's an event going on right now that I do not want to miss. So yes, since we finally passed the game bar, I can finally get this recorded, assuming that I can get it recorded. And we're going to do some events. First off, I'm going to start anew. And since I forgot the layout of the keyboard, I'm going to go normal. Because I haven't gone hard yet. Funny thing I completed this game once and didn't really 100% it, but I know where everything is now, so yeah. Hello there. It is so good to see you again. You remember my name, right? Mind you, I can't skip over this. This won't let me. I've tried. And I can't seem to turn off tutorials. So, yeah. We're gonna have to go through it. Great. Let's go, Gladio. So, defending is left click. Great. First, I'm pressing left click, but you won't let me. Hold right click to automatically evade attacks. Nice. Nice. Keep it coming. Oh, I can do blitz now. Alright, cool. So, if I hold left click and maneuver with the directional buttons, which is A, W, S, D, A being left, W being forward, S being backwards, and D being right, yeah, we can blitz. Maracas. Now we have to learn evade. Hold shift to lock on. I can do combos like this too. Maracas. Oh, I thought it was evade, but never mind. He's just up in attacks. Great. Alright, hold shift to lock on. Or no. Defend parry. Ah. Yeah, wasn't ready for that. Thanks, Gladio. Come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh yeah. Now you've got the hang of the basics. Sounds great. Let's go. We can just leave. Begin new game. There we go. Escape to pause tutorial. Seriously. Alright. Take care now and side trails. What? Alright. Didn't make any sense, but I'll deal. So, in testament to YouTube's algorithm, I had to turn off every music ordeal there was. So, in the process of playing this game, or downloading the game rather, I did some fan art that will probably appear on the top right side of the screen if it'll show. But the process took very long, so I had time to waste. And if I don't say so myself, I did a pretty good job. And while doing this, picture that I drew, may I add, the one song from Billie Eilish got stuck in my head. Can't remember the exact title of it, but it was kind of like "You Can See Me in the Crown," which, considering how I can play as my own character in this game, kind of puts it in benefit of the lead character in here. So yeah, that was awesome. I had a blast. I'm pretty sure there's a video up on YouTube somewhere about Noctis singing along and dancing to that song, but I'm not so sure. I think there is, but again, not entirely sure. The Tale of the Chosen King, Savior to the Star. I know it's a bit plain without the music, but what can I do? It's better than risking having my videos muted the entire time I'm trying to talk. Run, Noctis! Run!
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down! We'll keep him busy!
Noct, over here!
This game is heavy on
Quickly,
graphics.
before he strikes again!
So you can hear a lot of stuff. put everything down on low settings too, so I don't understand why. Before the fall. Kingdom of Lucius.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave, and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Thanks, Dad. I'll sure try. Now, there's a funny story to this game. Already, you guys should know that this has been out for quite a long time, and I've been waiting to play it on streams, but I couldn't figure out why my laptop couldn't get it to work. Until now. Until recently. I had to figure out that there was a way to put it into my NVIDIA graphics to boost the quality of the game itself while running on low poly. I'm not so sure if it works currently because I have low space in my computer right now, but I'm trying to make it work. So this is going to come out in bits and pieces, less than an hour, so you guys can actually see the full focus of these videos while they keep coming out. Now, I might lose some internet here and there, but bear with me while I just continue on with the game. But somewhere around the corner, I'm going to start losing some items, guaranteeingly, because once again, not enough room in my laptop. So some of you are going to be asking me, why am I playing this on a laptop? Well, considering how the laptops were cheaper than buying a gaming desktop, then you understand. I've spent 5 years trying to build a gaming PC, but every part that I keep buying keeps breaking, so I figured this way it's best to just do it like this. Somebody keeps messing with my computers that I keep fixing up, but regardless of the situation, yeah. This is the best that I can do. And by the way, I've been meaning to play this back in 2014 or 2015. Can't exactly remember, but it's been on my list for quite a long time. And each of or each passing event that keeps coming by, like the Assassins one. Luckily enough this time around, I think I got it. I think we have an event here. So, Chapter 1, Departure.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push! Something's so heavy.
Yeah, right about now is where that copywritten song would have kicked in, and then we would have to diddly-dally with the whole entire settings ordeal. And I didn't want to, so... yeah.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Nuct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way. On a map of the world.
And as soon as we cross this line,
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
I can finally let it
Tell
go.
that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
We'll be there in no time.
Hammerhead's so far away. Poor boys. And as I said, I'll try to edit this on DaVinci Resolve, but no guarantees that I know what I'm doing. So you might or might not see this picture.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Mm-hmm.
Now we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Alright, so before we start, I want to go over some basics. Number 1, how to play as your own character. And yes, it can be done. So, yeah. Wonderful place we have here. I just gotta find the gap,
Oh, hey there, Prince.
which I keep getting stopped at.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Thanks for the map. Now, as I was saying,
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
find the gap, go right behind it, and right there he is.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a kill?
Something we gotta look forward to for working. Anyway, so as you can see on the right, we have options to push buttons or click or whatever, just to, you know, do whatever. But to talk to this guy, you have to hit left click. Don't know exactly what it is on controller, but yeah. So we can create a new avatar from here, male, female. I go with male because I'm a guy. And I'm not saying that to be a feminist, but you know, I only play as male characters. Deal with it. Now, hairstyles, I go with this one. Suits me just fine, because this is what I use whenever I go out during summertime. Now, face. It already looks like me, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Get out of here. Now, this would be the younger version of me. I use the older version of me in later game. You'll see what I mean later. Let's see. Height is 5'10", usually I'm 5'11", deal with that later. Neck is fine, how about torso? Oh, it just stretches the length. Alright, we'll use that. See if I can turn my back. I'm not so sure. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of keyboard work here. Oh, okay. So we'll keep that at average. Don't skip leg day, my friends. And this is about all we have. Now, attire, we have this. We have the straight-on shirt that we get early processed, and then we have the, what is it called? Glacian attire, which is pretty much the guards of the king. So, seeing as how I'm here at this point in time, I'm going to use this instead. Now my bottoms, I'm going to use this. My shoes, I'm okay with sandals. Gloves, yeah, sure, why not? Accessories. Let's peek over here and see if this is, there we go. Or, there we go. Now the hair is good. Eyebrows could use a little work. Oh, those are eyelashes. Alright. Highlights. No. Top, maybe. First color. Second color. There we go. Fourth color. What's this? Nah, I'm good. Wait, I just went all through that for nothing? What the heck? I wanted to make this tutorial. Let's see if it actually worked. Okay, my hair. Once again, do this. All the way up. Torso. All the way up. Back. All the way up. Chest. All the way up. Leave that as is. All the way up. Once again, the attire. Now it's raining really hard outside. It's not affecting me right now. And hit finish. So I ain't worried about the color right now. Prince Willis. There we go. Now this would temporarily replace Noctis, you know, game-wise, but, you know, depending on whether or not you want it to, but that's up to you. However, and I will say this, there is an option to turn it back and forth. Let me tell you what I mean. Okay, I get it. Sheesh. Now, in this state, you can watch other players come across your game panel by running across everything that they can at the moment. Well, I gotta lower my sensitivity on this thing. You'll see treasure here and there at some point in time, but once you do, you gotta take a picture of it before you...
Knocked. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Yes, yes, we will do that later. I'm in the middle of a
Broken
walkthrough.
down and flat broke.
Adding
Guys!
insult to injury.
Old man's
Shush.
in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, before claiming the treasure, you're gonna have to stand right in front of it and take a picture of it so it continues. That's just telling the game that it needs to be refilled, but if you're the last one and ignorant enough not to take a picture, it's not gonna refill. Because obviously there was none there. And I couldn't take a picture of it and I couldn't claim it, so therefore that's gonna be gone forever. So yeah. Now there is an option here that you can switch back as Noctis. By coming down here, going on to the online, go to Avatar, change appearance or restore appearance. I think it was restore. Yep, there we go. So we can play as Noctis again. Now this prevents other players from leaking into your game like it would if you were playing as your own character, but as of now, I just want to play as Noctis. And at some point, I'll get to the DLC part of the game too. Why is it pausing?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Ask for a discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus round here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Sure.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Don't speak so soon, you're into the girl. Anyway. So, we have an option to upgrade our characters every so often that we have a max AP. Now, as you can tell, these rings, I can't even get to the rings right now. Why is that? Oh, skills. Let's try gear first. Okay. There's a ring that I want to give Iggy. It stops. Actually, I forget where it was. Is this it? A device that stops experience experience points from being filled or totaled. There we go. So as long as Iggy's holding that, we don't get any experience. But it does add up. Now if Iggy takes that off, all those experience we've racked up so far will get totaled and still be able to level up. But I'm not going to do that right now, so I'm just going to hold off on that until...
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Yeah. So here comes our first hunt. That was the F key.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready, Noct?
I get it already. Stop giving me tutorials. I don't know why.
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Ignis! Don't be late.
This one's just for you. You're on fire today.
No big deal.
Yeah, I like the wide sword better.
On we go.
Looks like we have some more up here. Now, as you can see below Noctis's health, the blue bar keeps lowering every time I do that. That's the skill bar. I'm going to show you how to fix that late game. Press and hold.
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is like defense.
Whose side are you on?
Get out of my way and I wouldn't have to hit you.
Locked rules!
No big deal.
Alright. We done in no time.
Sure. I think I'm going to pause
get on with it.
because something keeps popping up in the background. I'm not so sure what it is. Until then, as always, I'm King Wilkes. We are playing Final Fantasy 15, and we are on part 1. Part 2 coming up next.
Where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repair.
That'll shut them up. Part 2 coming up next. As always, I'm King Wilkes. Peace out.